Okay, review time. So I have a 9-year-old son, and he is really into kind of survival stuff, outdoor stuff. He always goes down in the ravine near our house and makes tree forts and stuff, and he got interested in survival gear. So we got on Amazon and we found a nice little kit here. So it's just a little survival kit. It has, to start with, there's a wristband you put on your wrist, and on that wristband there's a little compass. You can always tell which way you're facing. With that as well, there's a little whistle, so you can blow your whistle if you get lost. People can find you. And another interesting feature of this, if you look at the middle prong, let me move that out of the way. If you look at the middle prong of this, it's actually made of steel. It's black painted steel. And then on the other side, you've got a, not really sharp, but a chiseled out metal piece. And what that is it's a striker to start fires. So you can take that once the paint's moved off. Perhaps it'll work. So there's a little wristband, that's pretty neat. What else? We have a space blanket, emergency space blanket. So this is just a reflective blanket that a couple of things would be easy to see from the air for search teams. And it also works to reflect body heat back in. So get lost and you need to stay warm, so this will keep you warm and dry. It's waterproof as well. So safety blanket there. What's next? A flashlight. So it has a little flashlight. There likely are no batteries in it. There are no batteries in it. Looks like an LED flashlight with maybe an adjustable beam. Lots of little plastic bag. And so, what's behind bag number 1? We have a flint striker. So this will be as well when the string is undone, so we have more room to swing. This will be for starting fires, so that'll start some sparks. I don't want to start any sparks inside here, so we're not going to do that. But that's what that is, I'm sure. This has a little measuring thing on here, also a bottle opener, another measuring thing in millimeters and centimeters. Like I said, a bottle opener in case you get lost with a bottle of beer, which can happen. So there's that. A whistle, straight whistle. So this can be dunked in water. It isn't affected by that. I'll give it a quick try. Yep, that's pretty loud actually. It comes on a little keychain, so that's cool. Carabiner, a lockable carabiner, and you can use this, of course, for attaching any one of these things to your belt or whatever you were carrying. A little pocket knife with a belt clip, so that'll go right on your belt. Open it up, we'll just see, it's fairly sharp. You might want to throw an edge on that if you're into sharpening knives. It's a locking blade, so that won't go in until you press this back piece, then it releases the blade and cuts your finger off. No. So that's that. Another feature of this might be that it clips into something like that. So you could clip it onto something, and then to release it you'd have to hold that and open it. So that's pretty interesting. What else? Oh yes, this is pretty cool, and this is one of the things that my son was most interested in. It is a chainsaw, but not the chainsaw that your grandpa used. This is a chainsaw in the sense that it is kind of a chain, and it has 2 rings on it, and once it's all opened up, the way it works is you put your fingers through here, and this goes around whatever you're cutting, and then you saw back and forth. And this chain itself is quite, if the camera can focus, the chain is quite rough, and it'll cut into whatever you're doing. Now obviously you're not going to be able to fall a big 30-inch tree with this. This is for cutting smaller stuff. But if you need to make a raft to escape whatever you're escaping from the jungle, then this might just do it for you. What else do we have? So this looks to be unscrew it, and what's inside? Oh, it's a pen. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's a pen, so you can write stuff, and it works. And on the other end, this is a window punch, I would say. So window punches are useful if you need to break a window, obviously. So maybe you'd come across a circumstance where you could I guess, use that and punch out the window. Interesting. What do we have here? Oh, a little pocket light. Oh, that's quite bright. Does that click on full time? No, you have to hold it on. So you just hold it on like that. And you can, yeah, it's pretty bright. That's good. And what do we have in here? Oh, this is going to be one of those multi-tools. Yes. So these are quite popular. There's a piece of paper in here. See what instructions it is. So it has a list of features on the back. You can see it's a can opener, knife edge, screwdriver, ruler, can opener. It's a can opener twice. Oh, cap opener. Can opener 1 and cap opener number 5. 4-position wrench for various nuts and bolt heads. Butterfly wrench, saw blade, directional ancillary indication. 2-position wrench and a lanyard or key holder. So all of those features are on this. You can reference your handy chart to know what they are. You can see most of them there. There's your saw, your bottle opener, or maybe that's your can opener, and ouch, this is your bottle opener, a scraper or a knife blade of some sort. There's your wrenches, number 6, 4-position wrench, so you can put that on a nut and turn the nut. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Bag. Is it a timepiece from your grandfather's pocket? No, probably not. It's a compass. And, oh, it's a pretty nice one actually. So, if you know how to use a compass, you're in good shape. This is presumably pointing to north, so we'd set that to, oh, it runs away. Present that to north, and then you have your directions of the azimuth. Pretty neat. That's pretty neat. So, keep that in your kit, and it's covered nicely with this little cover there. So that's everything that's in the kit. Pretty cool. I'm looking forward to playing with some of this with my son. Both of my sons actually will enjoy this. It comes with its own little case there that looks to be probably not waterproof, but maybe water resistant. It just snaps shut. It's not overly strong, definitely not a commercial Pelican case by any stretch, but it is a plastic case nonetheless with some foam padding to keep stuff from rattling around, so you can put your stuff in there, lock it on. It comes with a little handle there, and yeah, that's pretty cool stuff.